Wait, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I need time. We're going from that to this. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications and you're good to go. We are back with a special request for a band I have not done on my channel yet. They are called X Japan, and this request comes courtesy of one of our Discord VIPs, the meme lord himself, Frosty, my Dying Light zombie killing buddy. I've made him wait a long time for this one, and too long to be honest, so Frosty, I'm sorry. But I did get to it in the end, and I'm super excited about this. They were described to me as the kind of best rock metal band you've never heard of, and I believe they've been going since before I was born, so like early 80s or something like that. We're looking at a song called Kurenai, I hope I'm saying that right, and it's live. It's got a violin intro. I'm super excited. Let's get straight to it. So, X Japan, Kurenai live. Let's see what you got. These have to be two of the most beautiful instruments you can play together. Violin is incredible, and that the relationship between the bow and the strings and the person playing that instrument is remarkable. You can hear certain times where that pull becomes a bit softer and they're trying to release the tension. There's a slight wobble and you can hear the bounce on it. Its personality, its character. To have those little piano pieces in between, just special. I like how it's all see-through and stuff. That's very cool too. But it's beautiful. It's making me feel very calm. Wow. I love this. You want to talk about musicians who know what they're doing? Well, we just found some. I'll leave it here to track forward. I could see the guy with the mics walked out, so that's obviously the singer. Love this intro piece. That squeal at the end there is really eerie, and it just puts like a shift on such a beautiful piece that was played. The key work is phenomenal. For him to have such delicacy and for his fingers to work so independently, to know how to hit certain intensity and certain softness on other keys, the weighting of it is fantastic. Oh, stop. Giving me chills. I'm getting goosebumps. This is crazy. Frosty, what are you doing to me, bud? This is making me slightly emotional. It's really, really pretty start to a song. You could hear everything kind of going independently. You hear the vocalist come in and start singing quite delicately. Nice vibrato on that. Very clear. The recording's quite good. And the violin player started actually kind of following that vocal melody and phrasing, and at the end they just went on a run, and that just shows you how you can take an instrument and give power to vocals, drift off on your own and kind of find your way back again. It's beautiful. Oh my god. You could stop it there and I'd be happy. Wow. What are we in for? The song's still got like 6 minutes. Oh, that's got to have some classical background. Those two guys have to. Magicians. Wait, I wasn't ready. I need time. We're going from that to this. I literally had to check my audio. I thought the power that's coming in is a clipping. It isn't. It's awesome. We're ready. Let's do this. Whoa. Okay. My brain needs to work. They just got into that kind of like, I mean, this is quite old, I'm assuming. So back then, genres change. What you call speed metal now, what you call speed metal back then is very different. And there's definitely that kind of punk beat influence to that. I like what the guitars are doing. The bass was playing on some of the thinner strings, kind of echoing and mimicking some of that lead work. It was really important. Drummer did enough to make that break in the pattern. He was playing really quick. It's that kind of quick snare hi-hat work, but he was doing some tom fills to roll in. I like. This is fantastic. Oh my god, this is so my jam. It's not even funny. This is perfect. It was so beautiful and delicate in the beginning, and now it's just fast, aggressive, and almost like carefree. I love. He's got a good voice. You can hear it. It's a live recording, so you can't hear the vocals as well as you'd like to. But he's got such a cool. He's got a nice vibrato on for this kind of music that actually really works. It enhances a lot of the melody. He controls it. He doesn't let it ring out too long. And I like how he just kind of winds up into those little screams and yells, that rasp on it. This is sick. And what a damn crowd. This is too cool. That's actually signature of kind of the metal stuff back then, is that loop, that dun 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 dun, and they keep cycling. They'll normally do it 4 times until they can get back in again, so have a listen for that, but it's just awesome. It's just blowing my mind. My mind is trying to process everything that's happening, and to be honest with you, I can't. Again, it's typical. That kind of lead work sits in between a lead piece and a solo. It's not a traditional solo with a lot of runs and winds and bends and squeals. It's them just doing really nice, different, intricate lead pieces and almost having that as your core, and then doing variations of a top and tail. There was a handoff too. And also, by the way, these men must go through conditioner like crazy. Loving their hair. Love it. Wait, this guy they keep showing on the screens, I think Frosty said something about this. I think they said that he unfortunately passed away, and they still incorporate his playing, I think he was the guitarist, into some of the music. I hope I got that right, because I don't see him on the stage. I just wanted to make sure, and I know Frosty told me that earlier. He said there's a guy in a red kind of suit with pink hair, so that kind of fits the profile. That's a really sad story, but such a beautiful tribute and a nice way to pay respect. Take all my money. They still around? At all? Take all my money. This is insane. If I was there, I'd be losing my mind. That audience is going nuts, and deservedly so. I love how he's gone beyond the drummer and he's just having a ball. They're having a blast, having fun. There's a chemistry you can see with bands that have been doing this a long time, where they just are so comfortable on stage. They can be themselves. I love every part of this. I like what the bass is doing. It's providing a nice backbone and a steady enhancer with the drums. So it's that melodic bridge between the guitar and the drums, but it's also doing enough to do some lead work. You do see that with the older school kind of rock and metal. It's very cool. I like it. 2 thumbs way up. Let's go. Nice little drum solo quality. You're going to hear a lot of galloping there, a lot of kind of palm muting, and you're going to hear selective notes being hit. That's all part of the charm of this kind of song. You'll hear the chord progressions, but there's so much quickness going on, and your ear gets so used to it that it almost sounds like a solid chord. It's great. That's perfect. The crowd alone, I'm getting goosebumps again. This is insane. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you. This is insane. Why did I wait so long to do this? I'm stupid. There where the crowd was singing, what a lovely participation, and for once they kept kind of on the beat and the tempo, and didn't drift off too far and distract. But these guys are pros, they'll know how to bring it back. For him to go into that vocal piece alone, a lot of confidence. Usually you'd have just chords ringing out, but he just did that on his own. What a great voice. That just shows you how good his voice is. And for them to have been doing this, being in this band for that long, and him to still have that quality and tone to it, fantastic. There, the bassist doing some of that lead work I was talking about. You can see him being independent of everything else and kind of doing his own show-off pieces, his showcase pieces that don't distract from the melody in the song because there's so much chaos going on. It's killer, man. I'm excited. Perfect. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I'm obsessed with him now. That's it. I'm getting a t-shirt. I want a DVD. I want all of it. I want a lunchbox so I can pack a lunch. Oh, good God. That's magical. Okay, so Frosty, first of all, thank you and sorry for making you wait. I appreciate you endlessly. And now if you recommend the next one, I'm going to get on it much quicker because I'm motivated, because that was fantastic and I need more. That is exactly my kind of vibe. I grew up listening to that exact kind of stuff. I mean, everyone knows I'm a big Kiss fan, and that's slightly different, but I grew up on like old rock, old metal, and where you can just hear that rawness of the cymbals. You almost hear those little springs of the snare hits. It's aggressive, it's emotional, but it's got an enormous amount of talent behind it because it had to. Back then when you were recording, you didn't have the space and the depth in technology to redo and enhance, and that's why they are so good live, is because you had to be so good in studio. They're great, I love them, and I need more. Please tell me where to go next, because there will be next, and I can tell you right now that gets a playlist. If they've got enough kind of stuff up on YouTube for me to look at, that gets a playlist in a heartbeat. Awesome one, love that one. Until the next one, please be safe, be nice to each other, and have a damn good day.